So this is one of my favourite places to come. I usually come once or twice a week. I'm very lucky, friends of mine, but also my landlords who own the beautiful building that I have Saltbush Kitchen in. We're lucky. I thought we'd have to trespass, but Shirley's actually home. So she's going to take us through her veggie garden and herb garden and show us some of the bush foods that she's growing and what she's using in her kitchen. I'd like to introduce you to Shirley. Hi, Shirley.
Hello. How you going?
Shirley really doesn't want to do this. I rocked up and she's like, I'm not going to be in it. And I'm like, you have to be. You present so well on camera. So firstly, before we go into the garden, Shirley's special garden, we need to have a little look. So this is a recycled veggie garden, is it, Shirley?
It is. It's all built from recycled things. Not maybe the treated pine, but windows to
you've
create
got the windows
its own
there.
little environment.
Wow. And an awesome door. Look at that.
Handmade gate.
And why do you have to have the gate on it, Shirley?
To keep the peacocks out and to keep the birds out and whatever that wants to come in.
How many peacocks have you got?
3.
3. And you have bees as well, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So come into the little secret garden.
Secret garden.
How long have you been growing this one for?
This garden's been going probably 3 years.
Oh, right.
I'd say.
Wow.
Because we're getting older, we needed a raised garden.
But you do your Pilates, don't you?
I do. That means I can
Top of the
stretch
class.
across
Yeah.
and read some.
So show us a couple of the bush foods that you've started to grow over this way.
Over this way?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
We have the saltbush. And I've just come back from South Australia. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're grown on the sides of the road.
And was there, like, were you getting, Shirley's just been to Adelaide. Was there products with saltbush in them as well? Like, did you find them being used on menus and stuff like that? Not so much?
Not so much because we ate Thai food.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Saltbush would be beautiful in Thai food.
I know, but at the market that we went to in Adelaide, which was a fresh food market, saltbush was there. There were so much fruit and veggies, and the food was fantastic.
Ah, fantastic! Yeah, your saltbush is looking fantastic. Do you pick it much? Are you using it much in the kitchen?
Yeah, we've been picking it, using it in the kitchen. Just chuck it in for whatever to see what the flavours turn out like. But if you keep chopping it, it bushes it out.
Yeah, right. And it's quite a small pot that you've got it in. Like, do you need much water to keep that going, or
no,
not much?
No.
And then what else have we got? This one of my faves.
Native lemongrass.
So, and this is indigenous to Central Australia, isn't it? This blew my mind when I first had this. So
Sure, but look at the seeds. This is the first year that I've had this. Came from one of your tubes.
Yeah.
Look how it's grown and seeding.
So this one, for folks at home, is a delicious lemongrass that you can use. It's a native grass, but it has the same use as lemongrass, and just fantastic. And you can tell, like, it grows really well, and you don't need much. Like, we'll do something with this in the kitchen, but I'd maybe pick two of these. So I'll keep these, and then we'll do something in the kitchen back at the cellar. And then this one.
This is fabulous to grow because in this climate we can't grow lemongrass.
Right.
So
great alternative.
Great alternative.
Yeah. Who said you were going to be bad at this video, Shirley? Look at you go. You're going to be a regular feature.
Right.
And this one here, which is blooming in flower. This is...
And the bees love it.
The bees love it. Every time I look at it, there's bees. Oh, there you go. There's a little bee having a little nice time. So this is lemon myrtle. I've got one of these at the store. And one of the best bush foods to have in your little urban garden. Again, this one's growing in a pot. Do you give this one much water, or is this... No?
No.
Yeah, right. And with this one, I use lemon myrtle a lot where you would use lemon rind. So it's an awesome addition, especially if it's fresh. And I'd pick, say, 1 leaf. Like, you're not actually having to pick a lot off the bush to enjoy it in the kitchen.
Something. Use it instead of lemon rind or lemon zest.
Yeah. Yeah,
perfect,
so
thanks.
that's anywhere a recipe's got that, then I would use it as a substitute. So yeah.
I thought it was just for tea.
Oh God, no! Oh my gosh. So one of the other ones I wanted to show you in Shirley's garden is this one here. Some of you will definitely know this one. It's the native spinach, also known as Warrigal greens, also known as New Zealand spinach. Now, Shirley, tell me, you planted a crop, when was that, last year?
Last year, it was fabulous like this. We went away for a holiday and we came home and there was nothing there. The peacocks had got in.
You left the gate open. Oh.
No, they realised they could fly in. So
they came in from above.
That was a new addition, preventing them to come in.
And so I remember coming up and there was nothing in this bed. And then about a couple of weeks ago, you said you need to come up and pick some. Yeah. So when did it start coming back again? Just started shooting off itself?
Yep. Well, it obviously had self-seeded in spots. There's actually only one plant in there. And I moved other little plants that came up to different spots because I thought you can grow everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's an awesome. It does spread a lot, as you can see. But if you're wanting to fill a certain area, it's fantastic for that. And what you can also do is, if you're not sure you're gonna use it all, because what happens, it does come in a bountiful way, doesn't it? And you think, oh my God, I'm gonna swim in native spinach. So harvest it off, pick the leaves, and freeze them. And I freeze them in bundles, and then you can use them in soups and stews and stuff in winter.
Oh, what about the pesto?
Oh yeah. Of course. So
best
use them.
Best ever with the macadamia nuts from your recipe.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even pay you to say that. That is actually true. So it's you pick all your spinach and then you make the pesto and then you freeze the pesto. So you have pesto all through winter as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome.
Very exciting. So you obviously eat a lot from your garden.
Oh, all the time.
All the time. And how did you find introducing Bushfoods into your kitchen?
Easy, because they're easy to grow and it's experimental.
So you're happy to experiment and to...
Definitely.
Yeah. And what's your favourite one to use in the kitchen?
My favourite one to use in the kitchen is probably the little lemongrass one.
Oh, yeah. What do you use that in?
Well, Asian cooking, when I want to have that lemongrass, I don't know what its proper name is, the native grass, but it grows, it's a fabulous substitute in your Asian meals.
Awesome.
Awesome. 'Tis awesome.